Hey everyone, this is Heather Hogan and this is Promises Through the Pain. Today is Thursday, October 17th. Amazing what one day can change in your life. So yesterday was October the 16th and it was my birthday. Wasn't exactly the most fabulous day of my life. I had some pretty dramatic experience. I had to get some back injections done because I have some chronic back pain, and I've had it done before. I didn't have any complications prior, and for whatever reason, because of dysautonomia, our bodies react differently to medications and procedures. So at any time, our blood pressure can change drastically and have pseudo seizures. So they're not epileptic seizures, they're just our body responds to stress in a different way. So it looks like an epileptic seizure. We are unresponsive. So needless to say, the doctor's office was really concerned, and I ended up going to the emergency room and all this stuff. But today I'm fine. I'm a little sore, but I'm feeling good. So, what I really wanted to talk about today is the night before, I didn't sleep well, and I'm sure that played a part in probably what had happened yesterday. You know, your body can be overcome with stress, physical stress, because if you don't sleep good, it just doesn't respond to certain things. But as I was lying in bed and I was thinking about my birthday for the next day and everything that I had gone through in my life throughout the previous year, and how blessed I really was in my circumstance, and how God allowed me to just be still in the moment of where I was at. I'll get emotional just because those who know me, I get emotional. But he forced me to be still in the moment and just really connect with him and listen to him. And some days I didn't want to. Some days I wanted to have a pity party for myself and feel sorry for myself, because I felt so much was stolen from me, and I felt like it was unfair. But the beauty of all of that was I found myself. I found out who I was. I found out what my strengths were about me. I found out a lot of, toxic things that I allowed in my life. I found out toxic people that I didn't need in my life anymore. I found out what love really was, loving myself. I spent a lot of my adult life thinking I knew what love was and how to love myself, and I really didn't. We get so caught up in what we see in movies and what we read in books, and it's not real, and it's just a facade. And truly loving yourself is accepting your flaws, accepting the things that you've done wrong in your life, and giving them up and submitting them to God, and knowing that He's giving you grace and mercy, and that He's forgiving you. So if He is big enough to forgive you, then you need to forgive yourself. So it was during that year that I finally felt that freedom. And I was able to find peace in that, and I still struggle with, every once in a while, if I really feel sick consecutively, I will feel depressed sometimes. I think anybody would, if you're just really overcome with pain and just feeling bad. But just having a positive mindset really helps you to get through that. And when you don't forget where you get your strength from, and you don't forget, the people that love you and surround you and care about you, they're the ones that they're going to stand by you and get you through those times. They're not there. Don't push them away. I pushed people away out of my life that wanted to be there, and I felt that I wasn't worthy of their love. And I regret that. But they've forgiven me, and I appreciate that. So it's just important to know that, to be able to love yourself when you're going through difficult time in whatever season that you're in your life. Just allow yourself to be still in that season, and don't think that you have to just be busy all the time. I was fortunate enough to have Whitman in my life, and for him to help take care of me, and have family to help, be there to support me. And, the circumstances that I have, not everybody has that. And, those of you who do work full time and you're going at it at 150 miles an hour with your kids, you don't really have time to step back and be still. But I really want to encourage you to try to find those moments to do, even if it's just in your car, in your commute, wherever you need to go. Don't feel like you have to turn on the radio. Don't feel like you have to listen to podcasts or whatever. Just be quiet and listen to whatever your heart is trying to tell you, and think about the things that you really want in your life, or listen to what God is trying to tell you, because in those moments you're really going to connect with who you are and who you want to be and who God wants you to be, most importantly. Because once you find that, you're gonna explode into this most amazing feeling of just, it's just freedom. That's all I can explain and express, is it's just like this freedom. And so that's what I thought about the day before my birthday. And, I could have felt really sorry for myself yesterday, and, Whit was like, I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. When you're chronically sick, it's like, it's just another day. It's not a big deal. I'm 44 now. It's like, it's okay. I'll have another birthday, Lord willing, next year, and, we'll celebrate. And quite honestly, I like to celebrate consecutively throughout the month anyways, so it's all right. I'll eat my chocolate cake tomorrow and today and whatever. So anyways, so I just wanted to touch base. Sorry for all the tears, but like I said, those who know me know that I cry and I accept it. I accept who I am, and I hope that you accept it too. And, just embrace it. Embrace who you are. Embrace, like I said, embrace all your flaws. Embrace all of the things that you think that are unacceptable of you, and just be glad in it. God made you that way, so accept it and love yourself. And there are people who love you exactly the way you are too. So I hope you have a blessed day, and you guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.